Welcome to Death Valley, the home field of the Clemson Tigers. As we'll see the number 20 team in the country, the SMU Mustangs, taking on the 7th-ranked team in the land, the Clemson Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. And the Mustangs will kick it away to start us off. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Receiver in motion now. Dropping back. It's Klubnik. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 49. First down. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Throw to the sideline, steps out after a short gain. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for him.
A completion sets up a second down play. And the pass is batted down, but there's a penalty marker out on the play. So let's check that out. Now it's second down here. That's certainly part of calling an RPO. If everyone's not on the same page, you get an eager lineman look too far downfield. Quick throw caught on the left side. And they wrap it up after the completion just short of the first down marker.
Well, defending this guy, you need more than one defender. You really got to stress rallying to the football because this guy can make people miss.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Quarterback still with the football. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Man, oh man, was the defense ready for this play. The quarterback just searching for anywhere to go, looking for daylight, but couldn't find anywhere to go in the keeper.
The Tigers will line up to kick it away. Finally, the first punt of the game, hoping to pin them back deep. And the punt lands out of bounds. Let's see exactly where they'll spot it here. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Pulls it in. It's Hudson. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Second down after that short completion. Using his legs, it's Harden. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Christine, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Looking to throw. It's Jennings. That's reeled in. It's Harden.
We have third down. The offense has the advantage here on third down to be able to get the ball downfield. They make the completion, but this defense is just flying around. They make the catch, but they have nowhere to go after.
The Mustangs will have to kick this away. This will be the first punt for this offense tonight. This is an absolute boomer of a punt. And he's got it at the 15. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Caught behind the line. It's Brown. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
Grab behind the line. It's Haynes. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Hey, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Defense is coming after him. With sure hands, it's Williams. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on 3rd down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Receiver makes the catch on a comeback route. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
And the Tigers' offense is on the move now. To throw, it's Klubnik. Grabbed by the receiver. Brought down, it crosses midfield to the 46.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
The drive stays alive with that completion for a 1st down. Looks right for a quick completion. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
I love the call here by the offensive coordinator, giving this wide receiver involved early in the game. Obviously a long way to go, but you want this receiver to make a big impact today and get his confidence established early.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Play action fake, looking to throw. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down this quarterback's neck before he could even recognize that they were there, and they were able to knock it loose.
Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. And now the running back's got it again. And they'll stop him short of the line to gain.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the 1st down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
3rd down after that running play. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. They make the stop just short of the mark, which is getting 4th down and inches.
Well, they tried to grind that out for those 2 yards, and they came up just short. I'm talking inches short. You know the players are going to say, hey, Coach, let's go for it. We can make it. We can make it. It's 4th down and inches. Get behind that line and go for it.
And it's good from 56 yards.
Chris, they get the 3 points, but looking back at it, 4th and inches. Pretty conservative call there. I really thought they would have gone for it.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback from the start of the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They begin with a quick throw to the left. Who's in the clear? They bring it down, and the drive has now reached the 35.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Back to throw. It's Klubnik. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
I can see what the quarterback's trying to do here, Chris, and he gets the completion, but just no gain. There's just no room to go after the catch.
Second down after that previous play. And the quarterback keeps it here. Nowhere to run up the middle.
That's exactly how you want to defend the option. You know, the old school way is assignment football. You have to account for the quarterback, the pitch man. Here, the quarterback had really nothing other than just kind of lower his head and get as much as he could. Fortunately for the defense, it wasn't very much.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. A deep shot to the left side. Oh, he makes the catch. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
This Clemson offense moving quickly down the field. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Caught over the middle. It's Moore. You make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 28.
How about the offense here dialing up a good zone beater? Let's give credit to the coordinator for calling the right play at the right time and the receiver finding the hole in that zone.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Using his legs, it's Haynes.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
The offense now operating in empty. Dropping back, it's Klubnik. Looks to the left, pass caught. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Short completion, a third down play coming up. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Extending the play now. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
What a heads-up play here by this quarterback. Everybody's covered downfield. He keeps his poise. No big deal. Just calls his own number and gets the first down. And most importantly, he slides at the end of the play. Lots of time left in this one, so he's got to protect himself.
Clemson now operating in the red zone. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Caught in the backfield. It's Haynes. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. He's running out of time here. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Well, I thought the defense had him here, Chris. He should be down in the backfield, but instead, he gets out of the pressure and actually picks up some positive yards.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Slides to avoid the big hit. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up 1st and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. They slow the game down with a long, grinding drive to produce a touchdown. That was impressive.
What's impressive to me is the consistency. You know, it's one thing to hit a receiver and you can score a big touchdown, but to be able to go and sustain drives and keep the sticks moving, that puts a lot on the quarterback and the execution of the offense. And man, did they make that look easy.
But they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Kick goes through, so it's 7-3. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from near the goal line. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They test the middle and get stuffed. That is just not open for business today.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Looking downfield, it's Jennings. Grab down the middle, it's Harden. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
So the offense faces a third and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. The pass rush gets home.
Chris, this one's on the quarterback, in my opinion. He's got to have a better feel and a presence in the pocket to be able to either check it down or get rid of the ball. You just can't take the sack.
And the Mustangs bring their punt team onto the field. They're going to kick it away for the second time. It's a booming punt, showcasing the leg strength. Choosing to return the punt. And the returner is brought down. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Grab behind the line, it's Randall. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
It's second down after that completion. Looking for some space. It's Haynes. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Looking to throw. It's Klubnik. Bringing pressure. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
The Tigers will have to kick it away when he comes for his second punt of the game. He'll be forced out of bounds after a small pickup on that return. And they'll begin the drive here, set up at the 30. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Oh, there's the stiff arm. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
You can see what the offense is trying to do here with this screenplay, but they avoid disaster by at least getting a few positive yards. The defense doing a great job of anticipating the screen here.
Pass caught. Second down now. He'll hand it off. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kurt, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
On third down, he drops to throw. Looking for a man deep down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. And they do pick up first down yardage. Set up now at the 44.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. And here's the handoff. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. To the air, it's Jennings. It's a wide receiver screen. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Again, this is a really nice job here by the defense, keeping everything in front of them in that situation. Now they're rewarded with this 3rd and long. We'll see if they do the same thing here, or are they going to sell out and bring the pressure.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Quarterback keeps the football. Here he goes. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Hey, the defense gives up some yardage, but do a good job of not allowing him to get to the first down marker. Big 4th down now coming up.
4th down and 2 coming up as they try to keep the drive going. Trying to find room. It's Harden. He's tackled inside the 35 and picks up a first down.
What a job by this offense picking up the first down. As a play caller, you look at where you are in the field. If you punt it, there's a chance it goes into the end zone for a touchback. If you kick the field goal, it's a really long kick. So this is a great opportunity to be aggressive and pull the trigger to try to come up with a big play. They get it, keep the drive alive, and now they can get a touchdown.
Second down play coming up. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Catch made on the out route. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Chris, I think you got to give all the credit to the wide receiver here. Man-to-man coverage on an out route. That is a tough ask. Good inside move on the stem to separate from the defender, and a great throw by the quarterback near the sideline.
The Mustangs starting a new series here on 1st and 10. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Off the play fake on 1st down. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line, the offense threatening here.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
And the Mustangs will line up now. It's 1st and goal. It's a quarterback keeper. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Mustangs.
And I love to watch the execution of this option play. Right now, the defense has no idea if this quarterback's going to pull it or if he's going to give it. Here he pulls it himself, finds yards, and comes up with a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the PAT puts them up 3.
That makes the score SMU 10, Clemson 7.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return starts from inside the 5. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Dropping back, it's Klubnik. Makes the grab, it's Williams.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
Pass complete. It's second down now. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Makes the catch, but the defense breaks in the ball, and it's a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
An important third down attempt for this offense. Try and muscle for the first down. Looks like Clemson will have the first down.
Well, that's mano-a-mano right there. Offensive line knowing exactly their assignment, getting a hat on a hat, and that back threw just exactly where he needed to go to extend this drive. That's a first down.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Over the middle, it's Williams. They stop out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
This is what makes the RPO so difficult to defend if you have a quarterback who can read it. It's that old argument, which guy has the chalk last? Well, with a quarterback that can read it like that, the quarterback has the chalk last. He reads that they're up, makes the throw in the quick slant, gets some really good yards.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. The pass is incomplete.
Incomplete on the screen. It leads to second down.
Here's the second down play. Caught behind the line. It's Williams. 6-yard gain sets up a 3rd and 4.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Can they keep this drive going, try to convert on 3rd down now? Looking to chuck it again. Grab down the middle. It's Williams. And gain enough to set up 1st down now at the 39.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 now. A new set of downs after that completion. Looking to pass. It's Klubnik. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Well, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel rhythm between the quarterback and the receiver. Nice job again getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
The offense will set up on 1st and 10. Looking to throw here. Makes the catch. It's Moore. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. It's a bootleg looking to throw. The sure hands. It's Haynes. Finally get him way down at the 2. Nice pitch and catch. Timeout by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. It's their first timeout. First and goal. Great chance to take the lead before halftime. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Clemson.
Chris, I don't care what era we're talking about in college football. Defending the option when it's really well executed, one of the toughest things that defense can do, and this quarterback deserves a lot of credit. A great feel of when to pull it and when to give it. This time he keeps it himself for the touchdown.
The extra point is good, so it's 14-10 now. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. They start the drive with a quick throw to the left side. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Out of bounds at the 41-yard line. That's a first down for the offense.
One play moves the ball to the 41. It'll be first down. To throw, it's Jennings. Caught quickly. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
The slant may look like an easy play to defend, but it can be really tough, especially against man coverage, without any help to the inside. If you're the offense and you continue to see that man coverage, you might as well just keep attacking just like that.
So off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 3. Off the RPO, caught to the right. Breaks into the clear. That play enough for a first down. The offense set up at the 43.
Well, trailing in the game like this, the offense really needed this conversion, and they got it. Let's see if they can build on some momentum after that.
First down and 10 now. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Tackled on the play at the 39-yard line. Second down coming up.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Takes off in a bootleg. Makes the grab. It's Singleton. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. So, with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And it's still a 4-point margin after the miss. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Tigers will kick this away to start the second half. Fields it just outside the goal line. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Fire to the right side, complete. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
These undersized slot receivers can be some of the toughest guys to contain for a defense. They're quicker than they really are fast, and they're very elusive, tough to contain in these one-on-one matchups.
Offense getting set. It's second down. On the ground, it's Harden. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield, it's Jennings. Caught over the middle, it's Knight. Solid gain there, moves the ball up to the 32.
Well, when you play zone defense on third down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the first down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
The Mustangs will line up on 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Crosses the 45. He's in the clear. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Oh, what a grab! Touchdown, SMU! And they jump on top here in the second half. That's the kind of execution that's built on the practice field for very precise pitch and catch for a touchdown.
Yeah, when we were out at practice, one thing that really stood out to me about this receiver was his ability to separate with his route running ability. You could see that right there on game day and how that shows up for a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT puts them up 3.
That makes the score SMU 17, Clemson 14.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On first down, it's play action. Looking for his big tight end. Caught! He's wide open. Look out. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Nice play action call here by this offensive coordinator. You know, you can freeze those linebackers just for a split second. Usually that's going to give you enough room to be able to get that tight end behind them. And if the quarterback can make a nice tight throw like this, pick up some big yards.
From the shotgun, here's an inside give.
Second down coming up.
Important second down play coming up. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Randall. He's going to lose yardage here. The defense pursues and forces him out of bounds.
Up 2. Third down coming up.
What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Back to pass. It's Klubnik. Taking a shot deep down the right side. Receiver makes the grab inside the 15.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
This Clemson offense moving quickly down the field. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Looking to throw it again. Oh, they've got him on the blitz.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense in man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. And the defense comes up with the football.
That's a great play by the defender who forced the fumble, but let's also recognize the heads-up play from the guy who recovered it. They were in the right place, just the right time.
Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Caught in the backfield. It's Hudson. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. Now it's 2nd down here. Play fake, he'll look to throw it. With the catch, it's Maryland. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
The drive stays alive with that 1st down completion. Grab behind the line, it's Singleton. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Looking for some space. It's Harden. As the first down is still going. They get him down, but the junior with an excellent run there.
Well, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
And the Mustangs come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And they'll go right back to him on 1st down. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Gain of 1. 2nd down coming up.
The shotgun running play call. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Off the play fake. Looking to throw the football. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it with room to run. They finally tackle him, but all the way down to the 20-yard line.
If I'm this defense, you get these guys to 3rd down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage rolled to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
The Mustangs looking to cash in the red zone. behind the line. It's Singleton. Headed for the end zone. Touchdown, Mustangs. This offense cannot be stopped. That's a crucial touchdown, Kirk. The offense padding its lead now here in the second half.
Yeah, you get into this second half, you start to count possessions and how big your lead is. Now that you're up 2 possessions, you can start to play really smart football, not just on offense, but on defense as well.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point makes it a 10-point game.
That makes the score SMU 24, Clemson 14.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen. That's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Brings up second down.
Getting set. Here's second down. A quick throw out left, complete. They bring him down after a short gain there. Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. On 3rd and short, they try to pick it up on the ground. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks.
You know, even though that these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. Now you got a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving the ball down the field.
To the air, it's Klubnik. Snags the quick throw.
The pass to the receiver on first down was complete. He's tackled at the 42-yard line. Second down coming up.
Second down after that previous play. It's a run. Running back's got it. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
He's brought down at the 45-yard line. Brings up third down.
Offense goes to the pistol formation now. On 3rd down, it's a handoff. He's going to lose ground on the run, and now it brings up 4th down.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
They'll kick it away here. Kicks it a little too far. Bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Drive starts at the 25. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. First down. Looking to throw the football. That's caught. It's Singleton.
First down pass. Complete on the edge. Picks up 7. Brings up second down.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Pre-snap motion from the offense. The shotgun handoff here. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27. Quick throw caught on the left side. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
And the Mustangs with 1st and 10 here. Scanning the field, it's Jennings. The receiver makes the catch. They get him down pretty quickly, but it's a solid gain in that short throw. Nothing fancy there, just comes out of the slot and runs a slant route.
Yeah, it's so difficult for the defense to be able to slow this play down because it happens so quickly. Even when you know and might anticipate that this throw might be coming, it's tough to disrupt the timing when it's executed well like this right here.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Stays on his feet. They escaped one tackler, couldn't escape the rest. They got him for a sack.
Chris, there's another sack by a Clemson defender. And, you know, so often in football we get so caught up in the quarterbacks and the spread looks and the big explosive plays on offense. But you think about where Clemson's been for the last 10 or 12 years, I think their defense deserves as much credit as guys like Trevor Lawrence and Deshaun Watson. This defense has gone to a different level, and that's why they're a national contender every single year.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. They've got him again. He couldn't escape.
Chris, I got to tip my cap to this quarterback. I know he's putting up some yards today, and let's face it, they've got the lead, but he has faced some pressure. That's the 4th time that they've been able to get after him and bring him down. So it's feast or famine one way or another in this game right now.
Number 89, on to 4th and 11.
And we'll see what he can do on the return. And the returner is tackled, and that'll do it for the 3rd period.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter. With the score.
So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down.
14.
Scanning the field, it's Klubnik. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
3rd down.
They come to the line. A long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Makes the grab. They move the ball to the 48 and earn a fresh set of downs.
I love to see this team fighting the way they are. Picking up a 1st down on that 3rd down shows you they still believe. They still think they got a shot to come back and compete in this game.
Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. And looking to throw now on 1st down. With the catch, it's Williams. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. A completion makes it 2nd down. He gets loose. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the 1st.
What I love here with the quarterback is he knew exactly where he needed to go to get that 1st down.
The Tigers are moving quickly down the field. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Dropping back. It's Klubnik. Lets it go quickly. He's got it in the open. Touchdown, Tigers. This offense is still clicking.
Chris, the timing between the quarterback and the receiver here is exceptional. Great route here to sell that post to the inside and then break it off to the corner. The quarterback anticipates it well, puts it on the money for that touchdown.
Try coming now. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. On the ground, it's Harden. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Well, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Second down play coming up. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Has the first down and more. Tackle made after a big gain.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. But when teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, there's something we haven't seen much in this game at all. That ball carrier being tackled near the line of scrimmage. Maybe if this defense can make more plays like that in the second half, their team will be able to chip away at this lead.
Here's the second down play. Looking to pass. It's Jennings. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass you got to have to come up with and make a catch.
After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a 4th down.
Man, I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on 3rd down. Now, big decision coming up here on 4th.
The Mustangs will bring their punt team onto the field. Kick is away. Excellent directional punting headed toward the sideline. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Pressure is coming. Using his legs here. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the 3rd option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Running out of time in the pocket. Breaks loose at the 45. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. QB decides to keep it here. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. I'll give them credit. They didn't lose anything, so it wasn't a negative play. But this kind of play's got to be able to hit big and get down the sidelines for big yards.
Second down after that run on the previous play. To throw, it's Klubnik. Makes a quick catch. Now here he goes. He made the stop at the 26, but it's a first down. This offense in good scoring position now.
Well, the quarterback has just too much time against this zone. There's not enough pressure. It's allowing him to sit back and pick apart this zone defense.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
And the 25-yard line. Brings up second down.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Oh, and it's almost picked off. A chance for their first interception today. Going to set up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Looking to throw yet again. He lets it go. What a catch! They bring him down at the 11, but it'll be first down from there.
It's a good call against man coverage, but the execution made the play there.
Clemson now operating in the red zone. Game thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Brought down at the 3 after the completion. The offense really threatening now.
Great execution on the RPO. Quarterback does a nice job as he's putting the ball into the belly of the back, making sure to read his key. This defense was determined. They came up to stop the run. Quarterback saw it, pulled it out, hit the quick slant right behind it for some great yards.
The pass rush closing in. They trap him and sack him back at the 10.
Man, it has been a rough night for this poor offensive line, and it's only getting worse. That's 5 sacks they've now given up so far in this game alone.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. And the wideout goes in motion. Back to pass. It's Klubnik. The pocket breaking down. Pass caught. Can he get in? Finally out of bounds after a solid gain, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this out. So on 4th down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. And that one straight down the middle. And the game now tied here in the final quarter.
Man, I tell you, life of a kicker. This guy's not been called on the entire game. Probably cold as ice on the sideline. But when it matters, he's hot as a stove when his number's called.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. He'll return it from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Receivers are bunched together. Looking to throw it on 1st down. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
2nd down after the incompletion. From the shotgun, drops back. Finds his man. It's Harden. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Now the running back
that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
What a hit there on third down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big fourth down play.
And the Mustangs will send the punt team onto the field. On to kick now for the 5th time tonight. Coverage team able to bring him down. Here comes the opening play of the drive. It begins from the 33. They'll run it from the gun. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Back to throw. It's Klubnik. Short connection to the tight end here. Not easy to bring down. The cornerback finally gets the job done. One of those critical third down plays coming up. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. And he's going to heave it deep right down the middle. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down.
Boy, the timing here by this defensive back, that is tough to do. You know, we always use the term great ball skills by a receiver, but here the corner locates the football and knocks it away. Great play.
And the Tigers will line up to punt it away. Looking to flip the field here. That takes a big bounce and rolls all the way into the end zone for a touchback. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. The gain is 3 yards. It brings up a second down and 7.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Grant behind the line. It's Knight. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Here we go now, a crucial play for both sides. They'll set up at 3rd and 4. Dropping back, it's Jennings. Throws to the tight end. Oh, he makes the catch! They bring him down to the 45, but a solid gain to keep this drive going.
Chris, the defense has got to do a better job of wrapping up the tight end there. The coach is preaching to these guys, we need more than one tackler to the ball. They caught a break there. The tight end breaks the first tackle, and they had another man there to bring him down before it could have gotten ugly.
The Mustangs have 1st and 10 here. Takes the handoff. It's Harden. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Brought down quickly, but not before a big gain. Moving to the 35.
Great play call by the offensive coordinator. Outstanding job of executing by the quarterback. With the defense trying to stop the run, the quarterback felt that, made a nice throw to the receiver. And look at this result. Some positive yards.
They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half. And he's already at it again.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Caught in the backfield. It's Hudson. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. Looking to throw. It's Jennings. It's an out route. The catch made. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. As the tight end flex out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
Forced out of bounds, but a nice gain there, and the offense will have a 1st and goal.
Man, and with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
And the Mustangs hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. Touchdown, SMU. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
What a thing of beauty by this offense to put that go-ahead score up on the board. The quarterback played with tremendous composure when the game was on the line. Now we'll see if his own defense can hold on to this lead.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the 4th quarter.
That makes the score SMU 31, Clemson 24.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. To throw, it's Klubnik. Short throw complete to the tight end. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker.
Man, give the defense a lot of credit. You're taking away the elite receiver. That primary target forces the quarterback to find a 2nd or 3rd option. He gets positive yards, but anytime you can take away the big play late in the game, it's going to help you be able to secure victory.
Fires it to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Breaks into the clear. They bring him down, but that is a huge play for this passing game. Big gain. So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. That's caught. It's Moore. They get him down, but not before he gets to the +38. His arm might be sore after this performance. That's more than 450 passing yards now.
You think his arm's tired? Man, look at that defense.
Yeah, put them in the ice bath, get them some oxygen. It's been a tough day.
Man, they have been confused this entire day. Quarterback's just firing away, and this defense cannot slow him down. Right now, this quarterback is just dicing him up.
He's in the clear. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Clemson.
It's just a great job by this offense. Now, I think it's a little bit too late here. They're not going to be able to have a chance to come back, but I think it says a lot about the character of this football team that they're fighting to the very end.
his coach, he wants to win it right here. Back to throw. It's Klubnik. They don't get it. It's incomplete. Going for the win. The gamble doesn't pay off. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team, all over that to make the recovery. So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. And it's a kneel down. Well, Kirk, based on the rankings, this technically is an upset. We just watched two really good teams slug it out, and the team that came in lower ranked picks up the W.
Well, I can't believe you said slug it out. That's a first from you, but I agree. Two ranked teams going head-to-head. Really a fun game to watch, and now let's see how they respond.